communication.
Welcome back once again, everyone. I'm Gameplays Games. This is Fallout 4. We're on a Chinese submarine that's been hidden in Boston Harbor for 200 years after having launched nuclear weapons. There's a decent amount of radiation in here, so we're going to have to be careful. We're also going to have to be careful of this terrible graphics glitch which has affected us again. We had it many moons ago in the Mechanist's lair, and we have it here now again. So this might be a bit of a problem. We have been tasked with taking out the crew of the submarine, or avoiding them, and we have to retrieve the last remaining ICBM warhead so that the captain can stick it in the nuclear reactor, power up the submarine, and go back to China. That's what he wants to do. He has had enough of being here. Now, there are quite a few ways to do this. As you can see, there's a master lock terminal there. So I think we should probably just do this. This is the easy way.
Call me Charmer.
Alright, we're in. Our quest marker wants us to go this way. I think that's woken up something. And it seems our companions have spawned all the way back here and they're under fire. That's not great. This is going swimmingly. Our companions have spawned up on the next level and have aggressed absolutely everything. That's not exactly what we want. I could take time to explore this whole submarine. As you can see, this is where we are. Right there at the front. It's a decent size of a dungeon, but since we're having such a terrible time with the graphics glitch, let's just get what we came here to get and get back out, shall we? Oh, hello, Mr. Glitch. Right, this is an ICBM. That is the warhead. Thank you kindly. Let's take that. Now we have to get back up to the captain. Which is fairly easy. I'll just bypass all this stuff up here. Oopsie daisy. Alright, Capitan, here's your warhead.
Here is the warhead.
No difficulty with the warhead, I trust.
No.
I'm alive, aren't I?
Be resolved, and the thing is done. Now, here is what you must do. Head down to the reactor. Take dampening coil and warhead with you. First, insert the dampening coil. Carefully. 小心. Then, put warhead into the reactor. As you do that, I monitor power levels from the control room. Do not put warhead in first. Do that? 死亡. Death for you and me both.
He is not wrong. If you put the warhead in first, you instantly die. So let's install the dampening coil. There that goes. And let's install the warhead. And that goes. And boom! Fusion power.
Thou.
Was not sure my beautiful Yangtze would hold together. But we did it. Here, payment Zhao promised you. Plus, to show my thanks, I give you these, transponders. Each one acts as a homing signal for missile I can fire from my Yangtze. Only small, tactical nukes. But you should still get as far away as possible. Throw transponder, like a grenade, to activate it. Then wait for Baoza. Kaboom.
I wish you a safe journey.
Many thanks. I look forward to seeing my Zhongguo soon. Soon I will set sail. You should get ashore. Farewell, American. I must admit, I have met worse capitalists.
Thank you for that. So we'll be taking that. That's that done. Let's get out of here. I would have taken the time to explore fully, but A, we don't need the loot, and B, the graphics glitch. And now we've discovered the location, now we've actually come out of it. Okay, let's get back to the kids. Gotta report back in with little Donnie, who's the one that put us onto this. Oh look, there's a crash vertibird there. Let's line ourselves up with this and do a little jump. Donnie!
Donnie.
Did you fight it? I didn't hear anything.
Let's tell him a tall tale.
It swallowed me. I used a knife to cut its heart out.
Whoa, that's so cool! I wish I could have watched. You can't see it very well from here. Well, thanks for killing it, I guess.
Don't worry about it, kid. Like, the range on these transponders is not very good, so... I mean, the Yangtze is kind of here. It's not even shown on the map, so that's a little bit broken. But it's here. It's only like a little... Like anything within here it can hit. It's not very much at all. So that was fun. Next, we're just going to hand in a Radiant quest with the railroad. Watch out for mirelurks. Like you. And you. Right, to the railroad. And then once we've handed in this quest, we shall continue on our search for the remaining magazines and bobbleheads, if there are any remaining. Bobbleheads, I mean. Ah, another checkpoint to help defend. Now this one always seems to be attacked by creatures for some reason. Like, yeah, see, it's being attacked by Yangtze. I don't know why.
Never understand why the Institute didn't just
But this one, it's always attacked by creatures. It's like red scorpions or death claws or Yangtze or something.
Themselves down in their little underground paradise.
Very strange. We may get another quest from Desdemona while we're here. It's like a 4 or 5 part mini quest. It's quite interesting.
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Des has something urgent for you.
Yep, good. That's what we wanted.
Visual sensors ID.
Yeah,
Pam.
Make sure you
Initiating
never follow
dialogue
me.
mode.
It's all our
Courser
assets.
activity present near railroad assets.
Nope.
Not interested.
Acknowledged.
Uh-huh.
Why are we...
Excellent.
Oh, looky here. We've got a magazine. +5 damage with the cryolator. Cryolator is a special weapon that you only find in the entrance to Vault 111, and it does cryo damage. Right, Desdemona.
With the Institute dealt with, we're reevaluating our ongoing operations. And the L&L gang is currently our single greatest threat. Glory had been pushing me to deal with them for years. Looks like she finally gets her wish.
Now, you see, this is when, like, they're all acting as if Glory's dead, because the brother who'd killed her, but, she's very much alive.
Who is this L&L gang?
They're not so much a gang, really, as a loosely affiliated group of raiders. What sets them apart from the usual filth is they take a particular sadistic pleasure in finding and executing synths. We've lost more synths to them over the years than even the coursers.
Just tell me where to go.
We got a lead on one of L&L's big dogs, Lucky Tatum. Deal with him.
Okay. She seems to be stuck in place. Like, look.
Everyone's all you been hitting the
Look,
cans
here's Glory
way too
here.
hard.
She's
I got my
alive.
eyes open.
She's very much alive.
Horses are in the field. Your life and mine just went to shit.
Glory.
For every synth that makes it out, there's a round on me.
See, she's very much not dead. Where is Dr. Carrington?
Many
Here he is.
agents presented signs of post-traumatic stress disorder, but now they can heal.
One synth, safely out of harm's way.
And here is your amply deserved reward.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Oh yeah, thank you for that very much, Dr. Carrington. Where are we training? Life giver, that's what we were training, of course. There we are.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Well, I did. I met Nick Valentine, so that's where you're wrong, smart ass. Right. Where is Lucky Tatum? He's all the way over in Corvega Assembly Plant, so we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be going over the bridge and getting these two magazines, and this one, and that one, and probably that one as well, because they're all really close. So let's go.
I trust you.
Who is that on there? It's Raiders. So let's just crouch and lay them up. Whoops. There we go. And apparently there's another one somewhere. Where? I don't know. Are they in the water again? Seemingly not. Oh, there you are. I'm not sure why you were there, but you were. Bottle caps I will take. Oh, let me guess, you've got a note on you? Yeah, of course you have. These notes will just constantly spawn on random people, so it's just another reason to keep playing the game, because you'll get these notes all the time. I'll just tell you to go somewhere else you've already been and get something out of a bus chest you've already looted, but you know, keeps you going. Right, apparently we've got quite a few magazines up here, and we're finally having a look at the sailing ship, which I have been putting off forever. One of the magazines is in here. I believe it's a hairstyles one, so garbage. Yep.
Perfect.
Permanently unlock a unique new hairstyle. That's all we need in here. There's quite a lot of Abraxo cleaner and soap, as you can imagine, because it being a laundry and that. Okay, here we go.
You hear a lot of stories about how that ship got up there. I never heard one that I believed.
4 bells and all is well. Scanning. Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. Driver's license. S91328862. Lawyer. Ahoy there, citizen. You are hereby conscripted into the Congressional Army.
Okay.
So now I'm in the army. All right.
Your cooperation is greatly appreciated, madam. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the double quick, madam.
This is an extremely silly quest, but the payoff is quite hilarious, so we're going to do it. Right, up we go, and talk to the captain. Money, money, money. Yes, please. Where is the stairway? I can never remember my way around this place. That's the restrooms, that's not the stairway. Ah, here it is. This is Weather-Based Savings and Loan, an accountant's office, which for some reason has a sailing ship embedded in the top, and it's got these engines on the side.
Whew. Wish I had a gas
This is the
mask.
captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way.
It is exactly what you think it is. It's just an oldie worldy sailing ship full of protectrons and gun turrets.
Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate next courtesies.
And apparently there's a magazine over here. Well, it's not a rented door, which means we shouldn't aggro anything if we pick the lock.
Got it. Bingo.
Yep. Another 4% more difficult to detect when sneaking the magazine. Now, nothing went hostile to us, so hopefully there won't be anything hostile to us up here either.
You hear a lot of stories about how that ship got up there. I never heard one that I believed, though. You could hold this place against an army.
Preston, shut up. This is the captain.
Captain Ironsides.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
First mate? Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
Why are you even here? On this ship, it's ancient.
This vessel has more than once been the seat of our great nation's naval power. Is it not fitting she don this mantle again?
And you're in charge here?
As ordained by the chain of command, the links of which start with our most august admirals and plummet to the lowliest of sentry-bots. After all our brothers in arms perished, I reluctantly assumed command.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. It calmed these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
Ay, ay.
How did it even get up here?
That wasn't going to be my first question, but go ahead.
A harrowing tale of that there can be no doubt. Or I should say, I assume it is. I came upon her as she is, atop the Sargasso Sea of rubble and misfortune. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
If I help you, I expect part of the payment, up front.
What a singular request. Were you in the Navy, I would remind you of your oath. But, as a soldier, I will authorize a performance bonus payable immediately. Consult with the ship's purser. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots, usually. The cannons are ready. Fire at will.
Meow.
Right,
Show them what we're made of.
We can flip the switch and do that.
Who goes there? Identities, I will defend. My last breath.
Be careful not to hit any of the robots up here, otherwise they will aggress you.
Situation.
And there's quite a lot of them.
I am mistaken. There is no folly in this skullduggery, sir. Keep firing, soldier. With heavy circuit boards, I proclaim this victory.
Hello? Anyone here? Is that it? We done? We're still in danger. Oh, there they are.
Identifying intruders detected. Beginning search.
Okay. Now we have to do jobs for these robots whilst fending off scavenger attacks. Because obviously the scavengers want to scavenge A, the ship, and B, the robots. So, Mr. Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
Why did the scavengers attack?
Scavengers have attacked ship 17 times. Destroyed 13% of ship's systems. Stole 5% of ship's store. Logic error. Captain's orders authorize scavenger termination only if necessary to preserve the ship.
If they've attacked you 17 times, Why don't you fight back?
This unit suggests Captain's core processes in need of extensive maintenance. Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
Okay.
I can help. Where is it?
Stolen by human scavengers. Reclaim chip at Scavengers Forward Recon Station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, madam.
Right, so now we have to go and get the guidance chip back from a couple of scavengers who live in a little building. I think it's that building right there. They're not very far away. Anyway, we need to get below decks and speak with the bosun as well. Let's put my gun away before I accidentally shoot something. Here's the bosun.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
You certainly have pep.
Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. A last marine expedition. Valiantly returned with much needed supplies, including replacement power cables, madam. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
Right.
I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulators are lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
Okay, and the bosun has no arms, so we're going to have to fix the power cables ourselves. You just take him here, and you find places to put them, and you fix them. I mean, you can jury-rig it, or you can just install the new ones. I mean, there's no point to keep the new power cables. You don't get any benefit from it. Looks like there's another one down here. Yeah, so we're just helping this crew of
overdue for maintenance.
Weirdo pirate talking robots. Right, so the bosun's going to be happy with that. Let's get back upstairs and talk to him. Excuse me, Mr. Robot. You have to run the full length of the ship to go up to the next level because the stairs are all blocked.
Bosun.
Power courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulation. Huzzah! However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to my shame, I previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
Right, let's fix that then.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Bully for you, madam. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
Right, we can either try and fix this ourselves, or we can go to Diamond City and buy one from Deb. So let's just try and fix it. Intelligence 5, that'll do. Done! Hey, the lights are back on. Let's go back and talk to the bosun.
Hey, bosun.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you, but alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, madam, huzzah!
Well, you're very welcome, bosun.
You are too kind. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to it. Fare thee well.
Right, so we fixed the power. Now we need to go and get the guidance chip from the scavengers that are just down the road.
You hear a lot of stories about how that ship got up there.
Oh my god, Preston, shut up!
To attack this place.
But, as the navigator said, we can now use this boat to go up and down instead of having to run all the way through Weatherby Savings and Loan. Right, let's go and talk to the idiots that stole the guidance chip and get that back from them. After, of course, we search this... Get out the way, Preston. Search all the dead scavengers just in case one of them was legendary or had any good loot. I don't think you do. Right. This is these idiots here.
Excuse me.
Don't shoot. Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
Whatever.
Look, sorry, all right? It's just when you waltzed right into the Constitution, it pushed those assholes over the edge. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
Does it really matter how I got aboard?
Fine, don't tell me. But you gotta look inside, right? All that salvage, the real motherlode, just waiting to be stripped and sold.
If you say so.
So you talked with a tin can. What'd he have to say?
Ironside says you stole a guidance chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
I'm sure there's a good reason he needs them.
You seriously want to help that idiot Bolts for brains? Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with her.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This lady's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that fricking tin can once and for all.
No, I'm gonna stick with Ironsides.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
Good. I don't trust these scavengers.
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
Well, good luck with that, Mandy. We'll just go ahead and we'll steal the guidance chip back out here.
Can't really do that if you go around stealing things.
Shut up, Preston, you idiot. I just saved lives. Anyway, that's the guidance chip back. Let's get back on the boat. I hope you fall off the boat and break your legs, Preston. Right. Excuse me, Mr. Navigator. Out of the way, please.
Till next time.
There you go. That's your guidance chip installed. And Mr. Navigator's come over here now for some reason. Ah, why has he gone down there? Wait, Mr. Navigator. Oh, now where has he gone? Is he just respawned up here?
You hear a lot of stories about how that ship got up there. I never heard one that I believed.
Preston, shut up.
Plenty of hard cover. Whoever set this up knew what they were doing.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
I'm trying, but Mr. Navigator's buggered off, isn't he? Right, let's try and find him again. He's not supposed to move from where he is at the top of the ship. But okay, apparently he's...
Unidentified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
Whoa, whoa. Easy there.
We're not looking for trouble.
Unable to comply.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down. Permission to destroy. Intruder denied.
Right, for some reason the Navigator's buggered off down here. You, come here.
Aye, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional. Requires replacement.
Right, where are we going to get that
Happy
from?
to help you out. Again.
Soldier's happiness is irrelevant. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, madam.
Right, and now it wants us to go to a random Poseidon factory, as we know, which are spread out all over the map, or we can see if we've got enough skills to just fix it. So let's find out.
You hear a lot of stories about how that ship got...
Oh my god, Preston, shut up.
Right up there. I'd hate to have to attack this place.
Preston, shut up.
At current speed, we will arrive at destination.
Guidance radar, repair. Intelligence 9+. Ta-da!
Undefined.
Right.
Hours.
Oh look, Mr. Navigator's here now.
Mr. Navigator?
Ahoy, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, madam.
Right, you.
Captain.
What's next?
You've been of service to our noble vessel. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot their retaliation.
It's fine. I mean, this is talking as if we killed them, but we didn't. We just stole it.
Why did you want me to spare the scavengers?
I confess they are a blight upon my existence. Those scallywags killed many of my Marines. We're down to a skeleton crew due to that filth. But they are citizens of the Commonwealth. Citizens we're pledged to protect against foreign incursion. Which is not without its irony. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
I'm always happy to help.
I would expect nothing less. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
Right, now I think we cannot bypass this. I think we're going to have to go away and find the turbo pump bearings. Unless we can install them without it. Now he's given us the key for this. Yeah, we actually do need to go and find the turbo pump bearings.
'Tis an honor to crew such a stormy vessel.
You hear a lot of stories about how that ship got up there.
Oh my
I never
god,
heard
Preston.
one that I believe. You could hold this place against the army.
Patrolling.
Now, let's see where we're being sent to get these. It wants us... Well, that's Lucky Tatum. Ah, okay, so apparently Corvega is 2 quests in 1. It's kill Lucky Tatum and get the turbo pump bearings. Okie dokie then. I don't think we're going to be finishing this quest today. But we've got 2 magazines. Mind you, we're not really all that far away, are we? So let's just go to the BADTFL office and then we'll go over the bridge. Get this one and then that one. And then we'll go to Corvega. Right. The BADTFL should be right here. Yes, it is. Is there anyone at home? Hello? Oh, there's, yeah, there's, lots and lots and lots and lots of rust devils. Let's just line ourselves up and boom, 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 boom. Kill the sentry bot. Hopefully it explodes and kills a couple more. No, it did not. Let's kill him, and you, and you. And there we go. Now they're all dead. 45 rounds I will take. No, I can't be bothered to even go over there and have a look through their bodies. Did we clear this place out? Can't remember. Yes we did. Because the bad guys are not shooting anymore. Give me the turbo pump bearings, you idiots.
No!
Ooh. I believe we needed that.
Man, we're kicking up a lot of dust.
Yes!
And there should be an attack dog round here. There it is. And it looks as if whatever it is we came for is here. I ain't got no idea why we're here.
That's it.
It's a magazine, apparently.
Bingo. Yes. Nice.
Okay, now you've got some keys. Have we really not cleared out the BADTFL office? I don't think so, because we just found a magazine. Magazine and a Niddy Winter holotape. So yeah. This is a good place to come relatively early, because there is, as we know, we found a key for this in that office back there, which is behind a novice lock. And there's lots of like whiskey and wine and cigars and cigarettes and ammo and drugs and duffel bag full of stuff. This safe is always expert though, so you won't get into this safe early on. Oh, mind you, you can do. It doesn't take that much effort to do lockpicking rank 2. Just take that and that. But yeah, this can be a good place to come early on in the game. Whoop, technical document in there, thank you very much. That's it, it's just a big circle. Go down and round and back up. Next. I believe we're going northwest and over the bridge, yes. That's fine, we'll be investigating all these dead rust devils as we go past them. Is that super mutants on the bridge? Yes it is, so just strafe left and pop them. Bottle caps I'll take, and nothing else I will. Right, looks like we have a couple of magazines, one here and one in that building over there. That's a Protectron and a leveled suit of power armor, which is up there. This little turbine hall is just full of beasties. Like bloatflies and radroaches, things like that.
Let's do it.
And then when you come out, there's either going to be red scorpions or Mirelurk hunters that come out of the ground here and here. 2 of them when we come out. But it is only on our way out. Oh, look at that. 3 cokes and a quantum. Oh, hello. You can die, Mr. Glowing Radroach. There is very little loot in here. There's another couple of bugs in this pod over here. They spotted us, but I'm sure we can deal with some radroaches. These days, they're not the biggest of threats.
Yes.
Lockpicking is permanently 2% easier. There's the Poseidon radar transmitter, and that's good. Not that we needed that, because, you know, a jury rigged it, but this is one of the places it can spawn.
Great. Another pair of boots
He's funny. Okay, let's get ready for whatever it is that's going to spring out of the ground and surprise us. It's a couple of Mirelurk hunters. 2 are now dead. Just some meat on you, and just some meat on you. Right, that's the next place we're going.
This could start up while we're in, right?
There are some sting wings on the outside of this place. I think there's one in there somewhere. Yeah, there it is. That Protectron is fighting super mutants who live in a ruined town just over that hill. We may or may not go there after this. Yeah, we probably should, because there's a radio thing we have to turn off. There's a couple of ways into this place. We'll just come through the front door. There's a master locked door on the other side of the factory. Well, it's not a factory, it's a shipyard. You know, potato, potato. There's a pencil. Alright, I'll turn that.
I guess you've got your reasons,
ammo.
but that just looks like junk to me.
Yeah, I have got my reasons. I'm going to turn it into a bullet. And this place has a rather amusing story. There is, or at least was, a guy called Rory that lived here. And he's been trying to train Mirelurks. But,
Sweet.
it's not really gone that well for him. There are quite a lot of these little baby Mirelurks kicking about in this place.
Grow up gentle and giant, sweet.
You could use a light here.
Oops. Let me try going the right way for once.
Our voices are carrying.
There's a Mirelurk.
So we should be careful.
There, we want to go up here, so we've got a good vantage point.
For hugging, not pinching.
Oh, there's a
Meow.
legendary Mirelurk. So I'm glad we got rid of that guy. And there's another Mirelurk. There's some more eggs.
It's gonna be hard getting through here without getting soaked.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get our feet wet, my friend. Something's got us in caution.
Stealing food from
Not
Rory.
hearing any scuffling. Aha! There's some more Mirelurk hatchlings. Did that kill them or not? Not.
Stealing food from Rory is very naughty.
And you set up this automated system to try and speak to them and tame them, but it's not really gone that well. I believe there's a few more Mirelurks down in the dock. That just leads back into the same place we've just come from.
Stealing food from Rory is very naughty.
There's usually some baby Mirelurks in this room, but apparently not today. There's a Mirelurk hunter. There you are, you beauty. I knew there was at least another one in here. Yep. That is the master locked door. Yep, master locked.
Murky see, murky do, so be nice.
And here we have another unique facial tattoo magazine. Absolute garbage, but you know, we'll take it because we're at the stage of doing a completionist run now. Little baby Mirelurks up here in Rory's bedroom. 2 missiles and a tuxedo, you know, as you do.
Always remember, Rory loves his little murkies.
And now we're going to have to go down and splash around and have a look in the loot chest. And hope that we've killed all the Mirelurks. I think we have. So we'll just brace ourselves to be surprised. Keep our finger on the trigger. Viable blood sample we'll take. Super slider staggering. Yeah, it's quite a decent melee weapon, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to change over to my little pistol. Just to conserve my ammo. I think we got them all. We seem to have got them all. Yes. And there's Rory, the stupid idiot. I mean, Preston, yes, he was trying to tame them. What gave it away? Ugh. Preston can be such an idiot at times. That's because he's a companion, and companions are the worst. Could have stocked up on Wireless meat, couldn't be bothered, we'll just buy it. We're mega rich now. So we should be able to get out of this door now we've got the key. I'll just lift this out the way. Kept stash. Ooh, squirrel on a stick. I'll take that, that's food. And there's a guy playing checkers with a teddy bear there. Okay, we're back out. Let's have a look at this estate up and over the hill and whether or not they've destroyed the poor little Protectron. Because there is a radio signal which is coming from the town. That's the a dispersed family distress signal. I'm not hearing the Protectron, so I assume that the super mutants have killed it. What have we here? Yep. Not even half a suit of XO1. And super mutants come from this place. There is a named super mutant here who has a missile launcher, so we do have to be careful for him. Everyone else is easy enough. Right, well that was half dead, so I can only assume that the Protectron was killed trying to kill that mutant hound. Come here, you. Oh, there's another mutant hound there, like. And another one. How many mutant hounds have they got? God. Oh, there's the Protectron here. I know I'm here. Poor little Protectron.
Waste my time.
Just be a little bit careful because there is a missile launcher on the field somewhere. Are you the missile launcher guy? Let's go and have a look.
Here's some nasty business. Ready to get started cleaning it up?
That is not the missile launcher guy. Missile launcher guy must be you. Yes, I saw it in your hand just now. Now he's dead. That's good. Just lots of generic loot in all these houses. It's very much the same as Sanctuary. As you can tell, it's all exactly the same houses.
Crime in Goodneighbor has a new enemy, it seems. Why would someone don that costume?
Is it Hammer?
Probably better.
If you come here when you're low level, you'll get absolutely wrecked.
Kent Connolly swears that he was actually rescued by this Tommy gun-toting hero.
Human, did you make the machine work?
Thinking about breaking the law. You might want to consider steering clear of Goodneighbor.
Good. Fist, this is Hammer. I got a human to make the machine work. We found a good place. Already has walls and water. Some human made a tiny room underground with many good things inside. Send more people so we can raid more.
We give you these guns for trade. Okay, human. Make the machine stop recording now. Human! Not time for sleep! Stop bleeding and work the machine! Ah, fine. Hammer will fix it!
Right, so he's trying to do a deal with Fist, who is the boss of the super mutants at the top of Trinity Tower.
Message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Where is your radio? We need to turn it off.
This looks like a good place to stop for a bit, if you need rest.
I am quite tired, actually. That's not a bad idea, Preston.
It's not quite a vault, is it? Evacuate.
Right, let's take the tape and we'll open the safe. Okay, it's 3 days after the war. The husband and both boys are there. The wife's still missing. He made his way to Malden to pick up the boys from school. And he's missing his wife, and she's in the hospital. In fact, we were there. She works in the Mass Bay Medical Centre. Because we found her holotape in the place with the MRI machine. And people started raiding almost immediately, like 3 weeks after the war. So they don't know what happened to the wife.
Raiding the Institute was the right thing to do. With the Institute destroyed, those people don't pose any threat.
I know that, Preston. Just generic loot in there. I mean, there's a few things here. I think there's a hazmat suit here. Yeah.
I've got your back no matter what.
Shut up. Yeah, they got some trucks from the shipyard that we were just at and used them to wall in the estate. And then much later on, the estate was taken over by raiders. And later on, the raiders were taken over by super mutants. That's the story of this place. Next place we have to go is the DIA cache in the Medford Memorial Hospital. If you remember, we cannot get to this issue number 8 of Massachusetts Medical Journal because we are not at the correct spot of that particular quest. So we'll just go and get the DIA cache. I'm just going to get rid of that spotlight because it's annoying me. I believe there might be 1 or 2 other super mutants that we haven't cleared out yet. Up at this end of town, like the advanced scout party. Yes, that you would be one of them. My friend, you just stop moving and let me shoot you. Where did you go? Come on, you big green gate. Where are you? Well, there's a gun turret and there's a
not a lot of cover.
Super mutant.
Keep moving.
Come on. Hit the gun turret. Hit the gun turret. Hit the gun turret. God. And I believe there's another mutant hound somewhere here and another gun turret on the left hand side. Mutant hound is usually around here. The gun turret is right there. Okay. Oh, there it is. I knew you were around here somewhere. I'm not sure who's shooting lasers, but you know, they can do whatever they want to do. I am not getting involved. Okay, let's just sprint for a little while. Very quickly open the DIA cache in this hospital, and then I think we'll call this an episode. Again, we've covered a lot of distance and got lots of magazines. I don't think we've got any bobbleheads this episode. Yeah, we'll get the DIA cache and we'll do a little bit of R&R back at Taffington Boathouse. And we'll work out where we're going to go after that. And this place should still be empty. Yes, so up here, up here.
Sight lines, plenty of hard cover. Whoever set this up knew what they were doing.
Then we need to go up again. No, yes, through here, Through here, follow the quest marker. Be ready to shoot in case we didn't clear something out last time we were here. And open sesame. Ooh, red boss chest. With absolute garbage in it. Right, that's that done. We never did get in here last time because we did not have expert hacking, so we might as well get in here now.
Call me Charmer.
As I said last time we were here, it's just some drugs and some generic loot. There ain't nothing good here. So let's go away. No, this way. Follow the exit sign, you fool. That was easy. So I believe this is the only Massachusetts medical journal we can't get. So we're just going to disable that. And disable that because that's just report back to Pam. Now what have we got left on the map? Magazine. We're pretty close to 10 Pines Bluff, you know what? No, we'll stick with what we're going to do. We're going to go back to Taffington because it's just here. Call it an episode and we'll do all this stuff next time. Got a plan. We'll just walk up to the crashed aircraft. And then the next one north of that, then we'll get a cab, we'll go to Dunwich Borders, and then we'll get a cab and we'll go to Corvega.
Hope you ain't one of them synths. Here to spy on.
Let's drink some water, eat some food. Do we have any cooked food here stored? No, we don't. I don't think I need 40 purified water though. Oh, we've got some stingwing fillets, that's fine, we'll just eat those. And I have a death loss state.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
How's this place doing? Ain't got enough beds, that's how this place is doing. So let's rectify that right now. Beds, do a bunk bed. Just stick it here in this room so a couple of people can sleep down here. Might as well do another one just in case you start moaning. Have you got enough food? Yeah, you've got 11 people, 12 food. It's all good stuff. Is there any food not being used? No, right, that's fine. So as I mentioned, in the next episode we'll go north, and then we'll go to Dunwich Borders, and then we'll go and clear out Corvega for 2 different things, and then we'll have to go back to the sailing boat and finish that quest. I'm sure we'll be able to get all that done in one episode. We've been doing lots of stuff in these roundup episodes, so I hope to see you again for that, and I hope you look after yourself until then. See you later.